Hey everybody, Mike Iaconelli. I get the question a lot. What is it like on tour? What's life like being a professional bass angler? Uh, Man, it's probably a lot different than what a lot of you guys think. This is going on almost 20 years that I've been doing it full time. So a little less than half of my life I've been doing this. I've been touring as a bass pro. And let me tell you, it is the dream job for me. It is my dream job. Since I was in my teens, I've been dreaming about being able to make a living fishing and competing as a professional bass angler. So it's a dream come true for me. But, there are also some ups and downs, just like everything in life. And, let me start off by telling you it's not all fishing. I think the big misconception is that bass guys on tour, all they do is fish. And there are so many other things that we do on a normal basis. First of all, we're truck drivers, and we have to drive our own rig, our own truck and boat across the country to all these events. So for me, I'm putting 30 to 40,000 miles on my truck each year driving. So I'm part truck driver. The next part is scheduling and events. I fish about 18 major tour events a year, and you sprinkle into that sponsor obligations, appearances, and getting some time at home, and you've really got to be you've got to be a schedule. You have to schedule stuff. You have to be an event planner. That's a big part of it. You heard me mention sponsors. Well, that's a huge part of my life on tour, and it's working with and working for all these amazing companies that I represent. And it's a lot of hard work. It's fun, but it's a lot of hard work, It's not only appearances at stores and sport shows. It's meet and greets with the employees of the company. It's sweepstakes and promotions. It's product feedback and development. It's been amazing working with companies like Rapala and Berkeley and Mullix and Abu Garcia to help design products. So a little bit of life on tour is sponsor obligation. And then, of course, finally there is the fishing. But it's not fun fishing. It's not fishing where there's nothing on the line. It's, life on tour and fishing, it's almost always high stress, high pressure situations when you're fishing. And that's broken up into practice for an event, the 2 or 3 day period before the tournament starts, where you're under the gun and you've got to work really hard to find hopefully winning fish and concentrations of fish, a lot of times on places you've never been. And then finally, the tournament aspect of it, which is such a small part of this whole big picture. And once again, it is high pressure situation. And it's still fun, don't get me wrong, but you're always thinking about points and pounds and qualifying, AOY and classic. So in saying all that, I don't want you to think it's a negative in any way. It's a positive. It's my dream job. But life on tour is very, very time consuming. Lots of stuff going on. You sprinkle into that at the end of the day, I'm still a husband to my wife. I'm still a dad to my 4 kids. I'm still a son to my mom. And, I try to be a normal dude as much as I can. And those moments at home, those weeks at home or a few days at home, or the times when my family can come on the road with me, that really ties it all together and makes it complete for me, because your family is really the most important thing out there, more than anything else. So I hope that gave you a little insight to the life on tour, to the life of a Bass Pro. It's a lot of work. It's a tough life. There are ups and downs like everything else. But at the end of the day, I'm doing something I love to do, and it's my dream job. See you later.